Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 good afternoon. I'm back. I'm on here, and we're going to talk about diminished chords. I've been getting questions about how do you use diminished chords and what works. Diminish. They're going to the two. One, diminish. C sharp. Two. Hey, Mike, what's up? Good to see you, Mike. Thank you for hanging out. Boy, I see you got me listed up there. You got that bell going, so you know what I'm on, because you're right there with it. Yep. What's up, Ed? Good to see you, man. What's good? Today we're talking about diminish. How you guys use your diminish? Tell me. I think we got a few folks in here already. Tell me how you use your diminish. How do you make it work? How do you like to move it on progression? You know what? You can use diminish. Yes, I do. I do use it. Let me give you an example of using. Hey, Romarcus, what's happening? What's happening? Mike was saying I used the diminish to substitute for the five. Brian's in the house, you guys. Brian's in the house. There go Romarcus. Good to see you guys. But yeah, I love using a diminished chord for the five. Like, listen, let's go see. Right? See that? That would be my five. See, but it's actually a diminished because you can go. Hear it? Use it as a passing. Mostly as a passing, Brian. Yeah. Alabama, go Tide, roll Tide. What's up, Jeff? What's good, man? A lot of you guys say you use them for passing, and you can, absolutely. What about substituting? Have you used it as a substitute? Like I just showed, I think who was it? Ed? Somebody was asking, or no, it was Mike. Mike asked about substitute. Good afternoon, Melly Fan One. How are you? Greensboro, what's up? Yes. Jess, what's happening? But yeah, so using that, see, for the five, like the dominant. See? See how that works? That's pretty. Syracuse, what's up, Cornelius? Syracuse in the house. Is it cold? Is it cold? Is it cold? Can it be used as a substitute for the one? I've never used it for a substitution as the one. South Carolina, Chris, what's up, South Carolina? Thank you. You guys are popping up in here like popcorn. Pop, 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 pop. I've never used a diminish as the one. I got to figure that out, though. Let's see. You know what? We use it for like when we playing like a drive or moving like, so you can do that with it too. You see that, Chris? Frank's Frantz. See that? Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, yep. We hear that in church. I think I heard DL, the church guitarist, use it that way one time. Yeah, DL's a good guitar player too. Good friend of mine. He was actually a part of my boot camp as well. Spanky used that a lot. Yeah, you can do that. And then a lot of times what we do is when we play diminished, we'll play a diminished like, see, like that. But you know what we can do? Play it chromatically. I like to play it chromatic. We call it the gospel walk up, right, Romarcus? Is that what we call it? The gospel walk up and the gospel walk down? We don't call it chromatic, you know? Tell us more about boot camp. Well, boot camp actually starts on this Saturday. Open enrollment ends on Thursday. It's actually 8 weeks every Saturday for 2 hours. I am going to go through a curriculum, everything from chord melody to placement to scales, major, minor, augmented, how to break down chords, how to place chords, how to move in between transitions. I'm telling you, it's just so much we're going to cover. I have a couple of guests, instructors coming in. We're going to have breakout sessions. We have a recital. You name it, we're going to make sure we cover it. And when you come out of that boot camp, I promise you, any quartet that you decide you want to play for, you're going to be able to do it. When Harvey call you, you'll be able to do it. I promise you that. Yeah, so we're going to cover how to use major, minor, and diminished, augmented, how to play over these chords, how to scale over these chords. I mean, everything that you want to learn about this quartet thing that will transcend through every genre. Anything. Everything. Oh, Romarcus will tell you. Man, let me tell you something. I love Ed. Tell him, Ed. You better tell him, Ed. Yep. I'm only I shouldn't say that because I don't even know what the situation is right now. But if it's still open, then there's availability. I put it like that. As long as it's open, it's still availability. But we close out everything on Thursday. And you can go to kevinwilsonguitar.com, kevinwilsonguitar.com, and sign up. And let's go. Listen, but I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to put you to work. Not only are you going to tell me how to play a diminished, you're going to tell me how it's built. You're going to tell me the formula. You're going to tell me the notes in there. I'm going to put you guys to work. I'm telling you. Woo! They call me Sergeant Carter in boot camp. So get ready. You'll be able to play the... full tones, all of this stuff that we love to hear. Yep. I had a lot of fun during boot camp. Very informed. Oh, thank you, Bryant. Bryant. Will you be doing the boot camp again? Quite possibly, but I'm not sure when, because I have so many other things going on. I can't say. Honestly, I wasn't going to do this one in April, but a lot of people was asking for it, so I decided to go ahead and do it in April. If you are serious, take the lead, Romarcus. I think, Romarcus, this will be your third boot camp? Romarcus, is this your third boot camp? Yeah. Play that chord again. Oh, Harvey. Jeff, what's up? But if you're gonna learn that chord, Jeff, you gotta learn how to use it. If you're gonna learn that chord, learn how to use it. Learn how it's built. Not just don't get the muscle memory. Learn all the ins and outs so you'll be able to use it in different places. And learn how to be able to play it for substituting where it works. You know, that's the big thing when a lot of people learn songs. They learn the song, but they don't really learn the structure or the formula of it. And that's when you get the meat and potatoes. That's when that's happening. Let me make sure my phone. There you go. That's when you get the meat potatoes. Being able to know how to use those things. Andy Smith, what's up? What's going on with you, man? Good to see you, my friend. But yeah, so like, for instance, if I was going to my sixth and I was playing in C, right? Right? That's going to that sixth. See how that works? That's the 2. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Jeff. Yeah. But that's that diminished, and then you know what? I think I skipped over a friend of mine. He spoke to me, and I thought I was dreaming, but there he is. Terrence, man, I'm sorry. I thought I was dreaming, and I seen your name. I said, man, that can't be Terrence Smith on my live. But yes, it is Terrence. What's happening? Gather it all in, man. Get it. But yeah. What did I play the other day? I did something on acoustic. Yeah, I did something like that. See that? That's all diminished. This is the diminished, starting on E minor, right? Diminished. Minor 7 flat 5, right? Then to the 4. Right? More diminished. All diminished. Yeah. You see that? You guys catch that? So it was. That's the diminished. See that? Right? I think I did something like that on Instagram. Using those diminished chords. Are y'all guys hearing me? Ladies and gentlemen, are you hearing me out there? Let me know that you're hearing me. If you had not, please like, share, and subscribe. And let me know what you need. Andy Smith, did you hear what I just played, brother? Come on. Tell me you heard me. Did you heard me? Jeff, Romarcus, did you hear it? Did you get it? Mia, did you get it? Bryant, did you get it? Ed, did you get it? Chris, did you get it? Terrence, did you get it? Come on, let me know. Who else is out there? I got 27 folks. I use some of those chords at church. Yes. Yes, that is. Yeah. Right? Minor 9, A minor 9, right? That's B diminished. C, E flat diminished, F sharp, E minor, yep. Love the diminished. Love it. Love, 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 love. Diminished. You can use them as passing. You can use them as chord substitutions. I mean, great. So I seen a few guys said they use them as passing or transitional chords. What else? What else do you use them for? Tell me. And maybe show me so I can pick it up. I wish I could bring some of you guys on here. I'm being so sloppy today. By the way, I heard Kerry Marshall say that the diminished is always between the 1 and the 2. Without knowing the context of what he was talking about, I don't want to comment on it, Chris. You can use it between the 1 and 2, absolutely. You can play, that's the 1, right? That's in between 2, right? Can be used as a substitute. Yes, yeah. So this is the 1, 2, going to the 2, but then here goes, I'm going to the 3. See that? Right before the 3. And that's the E flat. And that's the E minor 7 right there, right? 2 and 3. 2 and 3. Yep. You can use it between 2, 3. You can use it before the 6 too. See, that it is right before the 6. That's what I need to work on is to run scales. Yeah. Yes. And then you know what? I'm going to show some other ways to do it in camp too, Terrence. There are some other ways that we can use it that works and playing half diminished scales. Yeah. Yeah, so there are ways that you can use it, not just for between the 1 and 2, but use it the 2 and 3. Going to the hey, listen, let's go 1 to the 2, 3, right? Then I'm going to the 4. I'm going to diminish again. 5. Again, another diminish. 6. 6. So it doesn't have to be 1, 2, 3, 4. It can go anywhere. So that was just an example. I just thought about that. So we went, that's the 1, 2, right? Another one, 3, right? 4, 5, going to the 5, going to the 6, right? Right? Any diminished chords exercises you recommend? Yes, I recommend them in boot camp. Brizzies, sizzles, brizzles, sizzles, brizzles, sizzles. Yeah, a lot of stuff I don't want to get too deep into, because what happens is I don't want to give you a snippet and you really don't understand the whole concept, okay? I want you to be able to understand the entire concept. So I can give you a little here, but I can give you a lot more there, and that way you'll be able to apply these things, okay? But for the person who asks, is it only for between the 2 and 3? Yeah, you can use it between the 2 and 3, but you can use it between the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then you use it for the 7, right? Right? You guys agree? Did you just see that? Did you catch that? Did you catch that? I'll do it again. 1, going to the 2. That's the diminished, right? That's the C sharp, right? That's 2. E flat to the 3, right? To the 4. Going to the 4, right? Going to the 5, right? Going to the 6. To the 6. And back, that's the 7. And then the 1, right? So, yeah, we can use it everywhere, as we say in the South, everywhere. Yeah, I'm glad you caught. Thank you. We caught it. Good stuff. But then there's other ways of using it and placing it too. As I did earlier, I did a course using it for chord substitution. Even scales. Who was it? Terrence? I'm going to show you something, man. I promise I'm going to show you something. And it's going to change you. It's going to change you. And you know what? People going to say, what in the world? How did he, what? How did that, Yeah, so, embrace the diminished, embrace the augmented, man. I'm telling you, those are two of my favorite chord types and chord scales and movement. I love minor stuff. I love major stuff. Absolutely. But when you start using augmented, that kind of stuff, man, or that stuff kills me. Can we hear it again, substitute in the chord progression? Can we hear it again, substituted in the chord progression? Is that what you said, Mia? I did. What's up, Jay? That's what I'm talking about. Gifted. I don't call Jay a guitar player. Jay is an artist. Because he sings and he preaches and he does all the other things too. What's up, Jay? With your Fender Twin. With your bad self. You better watch out there, boy. Opposed to being used as a passing chord. Okay, here you go. Right? Oh, you got it? Oh, okay, you're welcome. Let me try this tuner because I'm hearing a little something that ain't kosher. Gotta tune up. Yep. See that? Don't even try it, Uncle Jay. I will call you Uncle Jay, and you younger than me, Uncle Jay. Yeah, but yeah, that's how you grab that. That's how you grab those diminished stuff, man. Let me see. Let me see. What song should I play? I'm trying to think of a song that I can play. What did I play? Jay, I just did something with you. That first chord sounds like joyful Lord. Oh, hey, what's going on? See. There go that diminish. See that? Do it again. See, gotta have that diminish in there. See that? When I turned around, I did that turnaround. See that turnaround? Good afternoon. I'm new to your channel. How much is your boot camp? Go to Kevin Wilson Guitar. Hey, Warren. Go to kevinwilsonguitar.com. All the details, the schedule, all the whole 9 yards. kevinwilsonguitar.com. kevinwilsonguitar.com, Warren. But yeah, that turnaround is... Take you to church, huh? I hear you. I hear you, man. Is it JL or JI? Just want to make sure I get it right. JL or JI. But that's that turnaround, Andy. I know somebody's laughing. When I just played that, I can't see your face. I cannot see your face, but somebody just, when I just went, somebody's laughing. They laughing. They laughing. I'm telling you. Gospel Chops, what's up, Gospel Chops? Thank you so much for hanging out with me, Gospel Chops. Yeah, I knew it was coming. You know what? I know how to bring certain people out. I know how to get them out of that shell, even when they hide and tuck in incognito. I know when I play this. Yep. I know you learned it in boot camp, Miss Sonia. That is another one of my students, I'm telling you. And Sonia can tell you, not only tell you, I have an email list. Go to info. I'm gonna try to type it in here. This is my to get on our mailing list. It's info at kevinwilsonguitar.com. That's it. And how do I pin this? Can I pin this? I don't know how to do this stuff. But that's the that is the email address if you want to get on the mailing list or the email list. Be here. Beautiful. Thank you, Austin. What's happening? Boot camp. That's right. That's right. So when you want to learn that, and so much, we break down how to play minors, 7 flat 5s, how we use that. We play it all the time. We play it all the time. Ro Marcus, we play that, and Ro Marcus will ask me all the time, say, how do you do that? Yeah, okay. That's cool. Thank you so much for coming on. Thank you. But yeah, listen, let me tell you something. We talked about that minor 7 flat 5 and how it's being used. And Ro Marcus would say, tell me again, how's that sound? So what I did was, I said, think of Charlie's Angels, the old Charlie's Angels, and they would play a chord. They would do. You would hear that in between transitions. You would hear that sound. I said, that's how. Just remember that. Think of Charlie's Angels. You hear that sound, you know? And that makes it, oh, okay, I get you. But we play it. We can use it so many different ways, guys, ladies and gentlemen. That's the diminish again. See that? Going back and forth. All right. Questions? Questions about diminish? Questions? 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 Can you? And I'm gonna take it down just because Melly Fan One want to bootleg me. He want to bootleg. Why you bootlegging me? That's why I be calling folks when they be stealing my little licks. It ain't mine. I stole it from somebody else. Hear it? I know you're laughing at me because I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. I know what you're up to. I know it. I know it. But it's okay. You know what? I'm on here to share with you guys. All seriousness, I'm really on here to share with you guys. And I'm using diminished. I'm intentionally playing these diminished chords so you guys can hear how we can move this, right? That's diminished, right? Hear that? You caught that? Somebody tell me they caught that. I'm gonna wait. I hear you, Melly. I hear you. I hear you. You know what? It's an investment. It's a great investment into your craft. Great investment into your craft. I promise you this: my boot camp, and I'm sure I got some witnesses. My boot camp is a lot cheaper than my private lessons. How can we use a diminished run to write a blues riff without staying there too long? I'm not telling you. Blues, voodoo, blues, triple X, 4X, quadruple X. I'm not telling you. You got to come to the class. I'm telling you. Honestly now, come on guys. If I give it to you all now, what's the need of having a camp? It's not fair to those guys who paid for it. You trying to bootleg me out of all my information. You trying to bump my head. You trying to bump my head. You know what? I played it blues and you didn't even realize. And I didn't play it long. And I did exactly what you asked. But you wasn't listening. You wasn't paying attention. You wasn't paying attention because I played it. Just what you just asked. So you're going to have to figure that out. Man, Chris, you saying you can't wait to boot camp until boot camp start. Romarcus, Sonya, Ed, y'all better tell him. Sergeant Carter is rough. But we're gonna have some fun for real. Sounds great. Always listening to you while my guitar is gently David, you are hilarious. So, diminish using, like, here we go again. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, Mr. Walter? Good to see you, sir. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for coming through. See, Marcus could tell you. So here we go again. We're focusing today on making our chord progression beautiful using diminished chords, right? So that's the diminished. And then going to that B, changing the key. How did that work? How did I get to that B from the D? Somebody tell me, how did that B major work? Uh-oh. 803's in. 803's in. Mr. 803's in. So how did I get that B to work? Somebody tell me that. How much time do I have? I have another 15 minutes. How did I get that B to work? I was playing. I'm going to play it again. How did I get that B to work if I'm playing in D? Somebody tell me that. Somebody tell me that. I got you, Triple X. Voodoo, I got you, man. What? Did Brian just answer that? You know what? Let me tell you something. Yep. That's Brian. You know how Brian knows that? Because Brian is part of my boot camp, and Brian is also he does my private lessons. Brian's one of my students. Yeah, Brian's one of my students. And I only have 3. Cut everything down so I can pay more attention to each student and make sure that I take care of my online courses and make sure that I take care of my boot camp. So I had to make some sacrifices. I miss you guys. I do. Uh-oh, boy, you know what? See, you've been around me. You have been, see. When he said they cousins, that I know you've been hanging out with me. You've been hanging out. That's exactly right, because the 6 is cousins to the 1. The 6 is cousins to the 1. That's family. They kinfolks. Can I get you guys to type in? I know some of you guys are super proper. Harvard, Yale, Cornell, and y'all don't say kinfolks. But can I get somebody to type in kinfolks? Just type in the comment, kinfolks, Kins folks, FOLKS. Let me get somebody to type in kinfolks. That's what I don't call it related. I don't call it relative. I call them kinfolks. Let me get somebody to type it in. Folks. He said Kinfolk. That's right. That's the way to write it. Kinfolks. That's it. Come on, y'all. Put Kinfolks. So whatever somebody said, how was Kevin teaching y'all? Telling me he said Kinfolks. He said Kinfolks. He said Kinfolks. He said Dwayne Jones. Yes, Kinfolks. That's right, Andy. Kinfolks. Come on, who else? Yes, Kinfolks. Alwyn. Is that the way to pronounce your name, Alwyn? I want to make sure I say it right. That's right, y'all. Type in Kinfolks. Let YouTube know we got Kinfolks. Hey, Dwayne, what's up, man? Dwayne Jones is in the house. So, yeah, somebody write Kinfolks. Boot camp starts this Saturday. All right. Zappa. Zap, tappa. I'll call you G-Man. The G-Man. Kinfolks. That's right. So whenever we start talking, and this is our thing. You know, we have a circle. You know, every time I come on, there's certain people that I look to see. And I promise, I'm being so honest with you. There's certain individuals I look to see whenever I go live. Kirby, what's up? Kinfolks, that's right. Philip, Kinfolks, that's what I'm talking about. Man, I love you guys. Brian, I love you guys. I love you. Kinfolks. See, we have a relationship. We have a language, and I am adopting all of you guys. You guys are my family. Now, other people going to come in because they're going to catch on. Terrence Smith, Kinfolks, that's what I'm saying. Other people going to come into our circle. But you guys have been with me since the beginning. Alvin, like the chipmunk. Alvin. But it says a W. It says Alvin, like the chipmunk. Okay, I got you, Alvin. You guys have been here since the beginning. So you guys are my core family. Y'all, you know, and I'm going to love on everybody. I love and share with everybody. But you guys, when I came on to YouTuber, when I became a YouTuber again, like a tuber, you guys embrace me. And I really appreciate it. You know, and like I said, I'm going to love everybody. But you guys are my circle, man. I'm telling you. So when we talk and people talk about, you know, what are you learning from Kevin? Or, hey, Kevin teach about Kinfolks. And then, you know what? When we talk to each other, everybody will understand what we mean when we say Kinfolks. Okay? So when we in boot camp, starting this Saturday, KevinWilsonGuitar.com, KevinWilsonGuitar.com. I hear you, Mike. So when we are in boot camp, and I said, okay, let's talk about Kinfolks. Everybody will know what we're talking about. Everybody is going to jump on. They say, oh, okay, you mean this? You mean that? You mean this is connected to this? Because they live over here and they live next door to cousin A and cousin C and cousin B, you know, cousin D flat. We all know the language. We'll all know the language. You know, how do I make C work with A minor? Because A minor is the nephew. A minor is the nephew of C. Like, so A minor. So we got relatives all over the fretboard. You know what? And it becomes fun because you start saying, okay, man, I can go over such and such house and I can eat over here because they related to that my nephew F, you know, absolutely. What is this? Primary Saturday. Recordings are available throughout the boot camp. You only can get the recordings if you're a member. Okay, you can't purchase. Some people were asking about purchasing the boot camp recordings. You can't get the recordings unless you're a member of the boot camp. And if you're a member of the boot camp, you get the recordings, and you also get a lifetime subscription to my online course that's getting ready to happen. I'm getting ready to launch an online course that's going to be incredible. So you'll get a lifetime. You won't have to pay for the online subscription, the online course. Nah, you don't pay a dime for it. That's included in this boot camp. See, folks will be sleeping because the online course is going to be another charge when we get into that deep tech stuff. But because you joined boot camp, because you were obedient to that word, you're obedient in your heart, and you said, okay, I'm going to join. I know it's a little bit of money. It's a little bit of money, a little bit of investment, but I'm going to go ahead and join because I want to make sure that I can get all the other stuff. Yeah, you're going to be able to get all of that stuff. That's right, David. Kinfolk. That's right. So when you invest into the boot camp, you also get a lifetime. Not just the mini course. Better than the mini course, the mini course. The mini courses are fire. Mini course is crazy. That's right. Great stuff in the mini course. Great stuff. A lot of stuff. But what happens in the paid course is when we get deep down and dirty and get that right musky. We get musky with it. Yep. So I can dig a little deeper because you have the mini course understanding. So you learn the language. You learn to speak the language. You know certain things when you come into the paid course, so we can move quickly and cover a lot more stuff. So everything is connected. Everything is related. The boot camp is related to the mini course. The boot camp is related to the online course. The online course is related to the mini course. The mini course is related to the beginner's course. The beginner's course is related to the absolute beginner's course. So you go from kindergarten, you graduate kindergarten, you go into middle school, you go finish middle school because you go through the advance, and then you hit that college stuff. Then we go into grad school. We go into Harvard. We going to Cornell and Stanford. That's where we going. So you'll be able to get this stuff and take it and play it. And know exactly why that works. How am I able to do that without even looking? How can I do that without even looking at my guitar? So how do you do that? Because you have it here. And that's what I'm going to drill into your mind. I'm going to drill this in your mind so you're going to be able to play guitar without holding the guitar. And that's what I teach my students. I teach my students how to play guitar without holding the guitar. Ask Brian, ask Romarcus, ask Sonia, ask any of them. They'll tell you, kinfolks, you better tell them. That's right. Everybody's kinfolks. Boot camp, mini course, absolute beginners, intermediate, advanced, paid, major course, boot camp, all that stuff, all related. And once you get through all of that stuff, and all kidding aside, it's going to make you such a better guitar player because you'll have a better understanding of your instrument. And not only do we do playing, I'm going to make you understand tones and how different things affect your guitar, even down to your pick. Everything. Because even in the mini course, we talk about the autonomy of a guitar. Yeah. Yes. We talk about all this stuff, my interface, amps, effects unit, tuner, amp heads, how to track, all of this stuff. Yeah. Brian said it's true. It's true. sometimes, sometimes I'll be in a class with, we'll be in a session, me and Brian, and I said, Brian, put up your guitar. Brian go, because he knows quiz time. Brian knows it's time to quiz, because listen, I don't want, honestly, I don't want to teach you guys surface guitar. You know, I don't want, greetings, sir. Did you receive my email? I believe so. I'll check and make sure. Okay. Um, I don't want to teach you guys surface guitar. Okay. And what surface guitar is like learning songs, and that's cool. And you learn that and you get muscle memory. But what I do is I teach you how the song was formatted, how it's played, and how we'll break it down, and how to listen and learn the song by just listening to certain things. Okay? By listening to certain things, give you clues on how that song is going to move. And being able to take out parts from learning songs. Quizzes. Yeah. Yeah. Jess, you know what? Just for that, get ready. You got a quiz coming. 7:30 tonight, you have a quiz coming. Jess is another one of my students. I'm telling you. I like, put up your guitar. Brian, and you know what? You and Jess are just alike. You're all alike. And she embraces it. I'm telling you that, I mean, Jess, she uses, some people use one side of the brain. Some people use both sides of the brain. Jess uses all of her brain. I'm telling you, she's very analytical, just like Sonya. But listen, I'm telling you, I do the quizzes. It's okay. Come on in. Come on in. You are welcome. I teach not just surface stuff. It's important to learn songs. But what good is the song if you just learn the song and you don't know how to use what's in the song? You can take, I just did What a Friend We Have in Jesus, but I can take some of the same chords and play whatever. We did. Right? So we got. We can use those chords other places, Do you need to learn the things taught in the beginner's course before sign? I'm glad that you asked that, Dwayne. Yes, it's important to learn the beginner stuff. It's important. But I have students who actually are taking the mini course and already signed up for boot camp, because by the time boot camp start, they'll be ready for what's going to be taught. There are certain things that you should know before joining boot camp. And that's why we set up the free course, the mini course, and all of that absolute beginners and beginner stuff. Because I want you to understand when I say certain things, be able to relate to it, okay? But yes, you're more than welcome. But yeah, so what I was saying is being able to take certain things out of even a song like What a Friend We Have in Jesus or Amazing Grace. Taking stuff like that and being able to use it other places. I'm telling you, it's amazing once you understand the formula and what goes into a song and understand the song rather than just playing the chords. Man, it's just so much, it opens up so much because you can use the same thing. Like if I played the 5, it's like that's over the 5, right? That's playing that B and playing the thirds, right? But if I was playing in B by itself, and I wanted to use that same run, that's still that same run, right? So if I was playing in in F sharp, right? And I wanted to go to the 4. And what's the 4 of F sharp? Somebody tell me what the 4 of F sharp is. What's the 4 of F sharp? Somebody tell me. Real quick. We have a few more minutes. I'm going to give you 5 more minutes. What's the 4 of F sharp? Someone tell me. Somebody type it in. Please, 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 please. What's the 4 of F sharp? Come on, I'm waiting. What's the 4 of F sharp? What's the 4 of F sharp? Thank you. Thank you. It's B. It's B. It's B. It's B. You know what? A-Type 77, you better get in my mini course. You better, A-Type. You better get in my mini course. It's B, of course. So if I'm in, yep, you better get in my mini course. There it is. Everybody's typing it up now. It's B, right? So if I'm in F sharp, right? And I go to the 4, which is that B. See it? It works over that. So I use it for What a Friend We Have in Jesus. I use it as the 1. Thank you, Sonia. The B. I use it as the 1 in B. Same move. Right? When I was in What a Friend. Right? That was the 5 of E. The 5 of E, I use that same run. Right? Okay? Then I use it as the 1 when I was playing in B. I was playing. Right? Use it as the 1. Then I went to F sharp and I use it going to the 4. When I went to the 4, I went to 1. It's F sharp. So, same lick. Just showed you 3 or 4 different ways and 4 different situations to play it. This is the stuff that I teach you guys in boot camp. How we can use all of these modes and moves and make them work for whatever situation we're in, whatever key we're in. And this is just one of many concepts that I use to teach in boot camp, and I want to share this information with you. I'm getting sad because my time is running out, and I have to get off and have to say good evening and good afternoon. But listen, thank you so much, amazing folks, my core folks, my kin folks. What equipment do you need, like students to have? A guitar. You need a guitar. You need a guitar. If you have a little practice amp, that's cool. As long as you have a guitar, you can have acoustic guitar. You can gotta be able to hear you. Want to be able to hear you. So, having a guitar, 1/4-inch cable, a little amplifier, a computer, a little microphone so we can hear each other talk, or your computer mic that's built in your computer. You know, everything works better with Apple. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. For all you Windows, Android folks, I'm sorry. I'm praying for you. But listen, hey, thank you guys so much. Remember, join that boot camp. Remember how to use your Diminished. Remember, stay safe out there. Remember, treat each other well. Respect one another. Love your family. Love yourself. Until the next time. I'm out of here, guys. Appreciate you guys. Stay tuned. I may come on again this week. Oh, you welcome. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, XXX Voodoo Voodoo Blues. Thank you, all of you guys. I don't want to start calling out names. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell for the notifications. So when I come on like now, you'll be able to hang out. Alvin, thank you for coming in. Jay, Jess, Bryant, Mike, Terrence, all you guys, thank you so much. When I call names, please forgive me if I didn't call your name. But I had so many: Ed, Mike, Romarcus, Bryant, Ed, Bryant, Jeff, Melly, Cornelius, Frank, Christopher, Mia. Who else did we have on here? I'm going through the names just to make sure I'm trying not to miss anybody. Jeff, I said. Andy, thank you so much. Terrence Smith, I said. Christopher Jackson, thank you so much. Brizzle from the Sizzle, thank you. Jay Brock, thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. Warren, thank you. JL, what's up? Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. Gospel Chops, thank you for hanging out. Sonya, thank you so much for hanging out. Austin, thank you. Paul Reed Smith guitars I'm using. Love Paul Reed Smith guitar. I got something coming in, I think tomorrow. I'll be sharing with you guys. Walter Pettifoot, thank you so much, sir. Much respect. Mention 803, thank you so much. Who else did I miss anybody? Dwayne, thank you. G-Man, thank you. Kirby, Jane, thank you. I'm going down the list, y'all. See, David Smalls, thank you so much. One Pro 1234, yes sir, thank you. Okay, I think I got everybody. Blessings to you. Thank you, Bryant. See you tomorrow, Bryant. All right, I'm out of here. Great session. I enjoyed it. Always a pleasure.